Okay, 1, 2, 3. Assalamualaikum, madam. We are from group 14 and today we will be presenting interactive learning content, and the topic we have chosen is Science Year 1. My name is Alisa Sabrina binti Imi Sohardi. My student ID is 012020991108, and my program is Diploma in Game Design and Animation. Next.
Assalamualaikum to Madam Roslinda and Madam Shafinas. My name is Nona Najwa binti Rizwan. My ID is 012020092113 and I'm from program Diploma in Multimedia.
Hello, my name is Nurala Idina binti Muiza. My student ID is 012 020 009 0249, and I'm enrolled in taking program of diploma in game design and animation. Yeah.
Now we will start the presentation by explaining the background of this project.
Okay, so we are choosing the science as a knowledge that concern the physical world and the phenomena that require observation, the experimental. This project is aimed for audience, especially primary school students. This project will aim the student to have fun in interactive learning game, which increase their interest and learning. Young kids love fun games. The subject for our project, we decide to choose science. Science is an exploring type of learning that concerns the physical world and explore phenomenon. For this subject, the subtopic of the science we choose uh, we'll be starting by chapter 2, and that is safety in school laboratories. Chapter 6 is photostasis, and the last chapter is magnet. The lesson student will be understand apa how to do the safety in school laboratories. By chapter 6, they will understand about the system of photostasis, and the last is the magnet. They will understand about all the type of magnet they will be discussing. So in the lesson, the children will get to see the different shape of magnet and understand of the three lessons. So yeah, proceed.
Okay, so I will explain about the objective for our own project. So firstly, the children need to have a level learning that they can understand, also have an interest with their knowledge. So if they have an interest about learning many topics and lessons, they can understand and they can understand well, and also they can get many parts that they know. The children can remember things easily, and then that's a very good idea and a good start for them. Also, answering many quizzes are very good for them for their own knowledge. They can learn many things, and they have they can have a favorite subject to studying. Also, they can also pass their own examination if they have, and that's a very important for the children to have an interest to knowledge. And secondly, Mm, they should have a positive attitude, also ambition to succeed for their own future. So the children can create a positive mind, which is they need to know about many things and many things that they want. So since they still year one, so this is a very good journey for them to start knowing about knowledge. And it's very important for the children to think concern about knowledge from their own future when um, the time comes. So hoping this will help other children to improve their mentality from now. So next, Lisa.
And the last one that I will be talking about is the scope of the project. The main target audience for this project is the Year 1 school kids. By playing and exploring, the kids are able to gain experiences by learning in a way that they can understand. Later, Later studies have shown that technology improves learning in many ways. One of the improvements when the kids are learning, the use of interactive learning content motivates them and contributes to brain and mental development. The use of a web based or computer system increases the way they think about themselves and their learning attitudes. For the main menu of interactive content of this project, we use the vertical navigation menus. By placing the vertical navigation menu on the right side, it will be easier for the young children to see. The menu will display on the main page that will let the children to choose between the three topics, which are science lab safety rules, photosynthesis, and magnet. And now I will be sharing our interactive learning content. As you can see on the share screen of this presentation, this is our main menu for Science Year 1. The first element of multimedia that I would like to point out is the video in the middle of the blackboard. The first element of multimedia that I would like to point out is the video in the middle of the blackboard. The function of this video is to let the students learn the song about science so that it will make them be looking forward to the lesson that they are going to learn. The second element is the tabs that are used to show which lessons are available for the students to choose from, and also as the header Science Year 1. The third element of the main menu is the image, which is the scientist, the globe, the wallpaper, and the blackboard. The function of the image is to simply attract the students to our interactive learning content. Now we will move on to the first lesson of Science Year 1, and it's the Science Lab Safety Rules. In this lesson, there's the title of the lesson, and underneath the title, the students can read the instructions of what they are supposed to do in this lesson. I added the animation for each little scientist by making them swinging left and right so that it will be easier for the students to see which scientist can be clicked. The number is to show the order of which scientist to be clicked on first. When you click on the scientist, the animation of the bubble text will appear, and you can see the scientist teaching the rules of science lab. And when you click on the back button, you will return to the first page of the lesson. After going through all of the scientists, you can then proceed to take the quiz. The, in this quiz, you have to choose whether the answer for the question is true or is it false. To start the quiz, you have to click on the start button. And after you read the question, you can either choose which answer do you think that is right. And when you click on one of the answer, it will show you the correct answer and also the recap. And then you may proceed to the next question. And it's the same for every question. And when you're done with the quizzes, you click on the icon to return to the main menu, which is right over here. Okay, next.
So my part is lesson 2, which is the title is photosynthesis. Mm, so this is a part. the children can learn about what is photosynthesis. So they have to know first about definition of photosynthesis. So yeah, they can learn about it. And also there's a next button. They can go to the next lesson. You can click next. Okay, so this is a the process of photosynthesis. The children can click the numbers and tags of photosynthesis if they want to learn about it. So if you can see, there's a five main parts of process of photosynthesis. So if they want to learn about it, they can click between the text or the numbers. So Lisa, if can you click the one number, the number one? So if you click the number one, which is sunlight, there's a what should I say? The explanation about what is for sunlight used for photosynthesis. So yeah, it's also the same with the other main parts. So there's a back button, which is the children can click the button back for the main part again, which is this part. And yeah, they can also use if they want to mm, learning more also for their exercise. And Lisa, you can click the tick. So this is a quiz time for the children to do their exercise after they um, understand about the lessons that they already read. So they can click play if they are ready to start the question. Click play. So this is a question one. So the children can use can read the sentences first because the sentences is for a the lesson that they read earlier. So they can answer it. So if they get a right answer, they will it will show a correct answer. If they um answer the wrong question, it will get a wrong question. So for the question one is the right answer is sunlight. You can click on the sunlight we saw, which is C. So it shows a correct answer. So the children can click the green arrow. They can go to the next question. So if they got a wrong question, they have to reply again the question. Can you back, Lisa?
But
Go to the question one. Yeah,
mm, oh,
go to the question again.
I know.
Okay, so okay, thank you, Lisa. So if the children click A, for example, oxygen. Can you click A, Lisa? Oxygen. They get a wrong answer, so they have to try again, and they have to click the reply button. So they will go to this question again until they got a correct answer. So next, Lisa, just skip until question four.
Mm.
It's all the same. And then next. So for the question four, if they've got a correct answer, it's okay. Just go to the question four.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. They go to the question four. So if they've got a correct answer, so the correct answer is a oxygen. So A. Can you click A, Lisa? So it just show like this, and the children can click a a cute guy a cute guy button, so they can click there to go to the home page. So yeah, that's all from me.
So for Arya's part, she
Next,
will
Alia.
share her screen separately.
So I'll be explaining my part, lesson 3, and that is magnet learning. So click here to start. So at here, student will facing the type of magnet. At here element, I use the element of text for the student to know which kind of magnet they are going to see. And I use the element of image and graphic for showing them the type of magnet. Like ring magnet will look like circle, bar magnet will look like rectangle, cylinder magnet will look like cylinder, and horse shape will look like a U-shaped magnet. So we'll start now. So there is magnetic object and non-magnetic object. So here are the magnetic object, same as before, and the non-magnetic object. So here is the attraction and repulsion of magnet. Magnet with opposite pole will attract together, and magnet with the same pole will will repel when brought closer. So this is the image. So yeah, now student can take the quiz. Student need to press start. Here is the question. How many shade does magnet have? If the student choose the right answer, here, there will be a click and we proceed to next question. If the student answer wrong, let's say here, student need to try again and so on. Answer here. So here are the image. So student click to back to main menu. And that is all from our group. Yeah.
That's
All
all
right.
from us.
Thank
Dah
you.
habis dah.
Thank you.